Kristaps Porzingis is back with his teammates, though the New York Knicks don't know when he'll be back on the court. Joakim Noah won't be back, though the terms of his departure still are being negotiated. So while there are questions, the Knicks also feel they have certainty with the way they are building their team. They insist their future first-round draft picks will be used to select players for their own team, not to be dangled in trades that could land them an established player. "We're committed to following a plan and not just shifting and pivoting because we see something that we think is attractive and might fast-track something," Knicks president Steve Mills said Friday, Manila time. "I've seen that happen and go wrong too many times, and that's not what we're going to do." It's happened in New York, where the Knicks traded young players and future assets in 2011 to acquire Carmelo Anthony, rather than signed him the following summer as a free agent with the cap space they had. This time, they say they will wait for the summer of 2019, when Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard could be among the free agents, even if one of them suddenly became available by trade now. "We don't want to jump at the shiny things," Coach David Fizdale said. "We want to make solid decisions and be patient with this process." They will be patient with Porzingis, their all-star forward who is still recovering from a torn ACL in February. He is back in New York and working out with his teammates, but faces more testing and rehab before the Knicks know when he can play. "As he meets certain milestones, we'll continue his rehab process," Mills said, "all toward the direction of when he feels 100% comfortable, and we feel 100% comfortable that we're not taking any risks with him, then he'll be ready to come back." Not so for Noah, despite the 2 years left on the $72 million deal he signed in 2015. He has been away from the team since clashing with former coach Jeff Hornacek last season. The Knicks remain in discussions with Noah and his representation to determine how he'll leave the club. "The hope is that we can come to a resolution that is both advantageous to both Joakim and to the Knicks, and so that's where it sits right now," General Manager Scott Perry said. Porzingis is eligible for an extension this fall, but the Knicks seem prepared to wait until next summer. That would allow them to have more salary cap space in July if they try to sign a player they won't mortgage any of their future for now. "We feel comfortable with our organization and where we're going and what we're developing here," Mills said, "and we think that when it's time for us to go after free agents, we'll be a place to attract free agents and we shouldn't use our draft picks like that."